おいす。
おいつ。もこまささん、こんにちは。ベーブ・ルースを取りに行きます。今日ヤンキース戦楽しみにしてたんやけど、中止になっちゃったね。
ベーブ・ルースは何で取れますか？
ベーブ・ルースはランクまでレート900いったら取れます。ワールドシリーズ行かないと。
ワールドシリーズ行くのきついですか？
結構きついですよ。なかなかサクッといけないかな。
At the plate, Willie Mays, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the mission, the center
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
ランクマリセットされましたか？
Look at a fastball,
され
but
ま
doesn't
した。
miss
も
by
う
a
次
whole
の
lot.
シーズンになってます。
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Riding into the box, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line to the right side. Griffey Jr. is there, two down. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour.
Sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Bombers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 0.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0. First two pitches
inside.
off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door.
マー君ダイヤ来てまし
Just
たね。
missed hitting that
あ、
inside
来てました。
corner.
取りましたよ、
That's a
マイケ
very
ンとマー
difficult
君。
pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately, that one stayed inside.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later.
See you later.
Now to the plate, Chipper Jones.
Batting second.
As the switch
The
hitter will
third
take his
baseman.
cuts left-handed
Chipper.
here.
Ball.
He'll start in with a
Joe.
breaking ball.
Ball one,
Too
no
low that
strike.
time. It's ball one. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now
Batting
at the
third,
plate, Ted Williams.
the left fielder.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Williams.
And
Ball
that misses
inside.
ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And that's just off the corner and
2-0.
low, ball 2.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
3-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Batting fourth.
So bases are
The
empty
center
here
fielder,
with 2 gone. And
Willie
up next, the legendary Hall of Famer,
Mays.
Willie Mays.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson's there. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Eddie
Leading
Murray
off
will
for
get us
Tokyo.
started in the top of the
The first
second.
baseman, Eddie Murray.
Hit hard to the right side. And he is
On the
out
tag,
on the
you're out.
tag. So
Batting
the base
fifth,
is empty here with
the
1
right fielder,
away.
number
And that
10,
means up next it'll
Andre
be the Hall of Famer,
Dawson.
Andre Dawson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to
Batting
go is
seventh,
the second baseman,
second
Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Back up the middle. To his left, Wagner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So
Batting
bases
eighth,
are empty here with
the
2
catcher,
gone. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays is there, and they go down in a hurry. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Ken
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Junior.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Johnny
the
Bench.
catcher.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bench.
Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Bench is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night.
Nice
Really
try,
a
Ramon.
valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a
Batting
C on
7.
his chest.
The
The
first
captain
baseman.
of the infield.
Number 4.
Controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
No.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Bert Blyleven. 9,
Leading
1,
off
and
for
2
the mission.
due up.
The pitcher, Bert.
That changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't fighting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses
fielder,
for the
number
first out of the
24,
inning.
Willie
Third baseman in tight, protecting
May.
the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball, that
Just
pitch
off
is
the
out.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it, 2 down. At the
left
plate,
fielder,
Ted
number
Williams, 1 for
Ted
1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a pitch in
I
the
got 1
dirt
ball,
as he
1
lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working
2
that
balls, 2
elevated
strikes.
fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby as we move on to the
Leading
bottom
off
of
for the
inning number
Bombers.
3.
The second baseman, number 0.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way
that's
inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Mays is right there, 1 down. Stepping in,
Batting
Tom
ninth.
Seaver.
The pitcher,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Seaver.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the
The
order
batter,
now. And here's
number
a man
0.
whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Next
I got the
0-2
count,
misses,
1-2.
and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it
I get
usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
Riding in
third
once again,
baseman.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Go.
Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play.
Nice.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez
Leading off for
comes
Tokyo,
into this at bat 0 for
the
1 in the
shortstop.
ball game.
Gary.
And that one's in
Inside,
our
ball
hands
one.
to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Ball
Low and
2.
away as he misses
2-0.
again. 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. Here now the 2-2 is looked at,
Now
and the
it's
count
3-2.
moves full.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball
Nope.
in there, he can
What do you
take the
got?
deep too.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another
third
chance?
baseman.
Chipper Jones,
Chipper.
a base hit
Yeah.
in his first trip.
Oh,
And
one's the
here's
count.
a fastball called for strike 1.
No,
That's
that's
over,
down.
but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to
Yeah.
Hornsby.
No,
On
he's
to
safe.
first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The first baseman, number 33.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for
Murray.
1 thus far. And
Nope.
he'll try to crowd
That's
him there to
inside.
start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now batting, Andre Dawson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that
Ball.
misses
That's
1-1.
inside.
Jones over at second. Murray at first, 1 gone. Liner towards second. The tag, and he is out to Gehrig, and the double. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He'll go to work
Leading
trying to
off
do
for
something
San
about
Diego,
breaking this
the left
1-1
fielder.
tie.
Ball 1.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch on its way.
Willie May.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box,
right
Ken
fielder.
Griffey Jr. He got on
Yeah.
top of one and was a ground out
Griffey.
victim last time.
Junior.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a hard liner.
That's
And
foul.
that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Blyleven's ready. Here's the 0-2. Right side and right into the shift. Cano from the outfield grass. Throw onto the first. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll
Leading
start off the
for the
5th in
Mission.
this one.
The second baseman.
Now,
Robinson.
fastball to start things
Cano.
out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Line hard toward right center.
No.
Mays will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Now
In
batting,
now, Buzz
catcher,
Rodriguez.
Ivan
Flied out in his first at-bat,
Rodriguez.
so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
So
The
digging in now, Bert Blyleven looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Digging in, Johnny Bench, as we move past
Leading
the
off for
halfway
the
point
Bombers,
in this one and begin
the
the bottom
catcher,
of the fifth.
Johnny.
A swing and a
Bench.
drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone. Coming to the plate now, Lou
The batter,
Gehrig. He flew
number
out in his
4.
last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Williams is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging
batter,
in, Rogers
number
Hornsby.
0.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Sanchez is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here now is the
batting,
pitcher, Tom
the
Seaver,
pitcher,
1 for 1
Ah,
after a single his first time up.
Seaver.
Yeah, he showed like a
Nope,
little
that's down.
prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
All right.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page.
Time is out.
What?
We got time.
Hmm. Oh my God. Schindlerガード。 あれこんなんあったっけ？まあいいや。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。あ、カイロレンさんこんにちは。
大谷ライトで使ったらポロリした。
あ、本当に大谷代打でしか使ってない。もう外しちゃった。とりあえずマー君とマイケンだけ取ったんやけど、
ルースガイアで使えないやろな。
多分守備はうんこやろうね。打ってくれればいいぐらいで。ダルビッシュ、ダルビッシュ、マーク。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Afternoon baseball.
あ、
Stepping
メロン
up
パン
now,
さんこんにちは。
Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off for the bomb squad.
Tanaka
The
sets
second
田
his
中弱
sights.
すぎ
Here's
る。
the first pitch.
もっと能力上げていいでしょ。
確かに
No balls and one strike.
もうロマンだよ。
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball.
とりあえず初
73
回は
degrees here at
0
first
点でお願い
pitch.
します。
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Weak roller right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second.
Stepping
The
up
right
to the
fielder,
plate,
number
Tony
19.
Gwynn, as he'll get his
Tony
first opportunity in
Gwynn.
this one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
Batting third.
First shot for
The
him
first
here
baseman,
with a runner
number
at first
35.
now and one away.
Frank
He's set.
Thomas.
Here it comes.
Nope. Ball
Check
one.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. High in the air out to center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at
Batting
first with
fourth.
2 gone.
The
And
left
that means
fielder,
up
number
next
10,
it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands
オー
there
ルスター
and
帯は
watches
セ
it
カンドマンシー
fly.
が最強かもしれない。
あ、本当に
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And
Batting
next
fifth,
will be the
the third
imposing
baseman,
power bat,
Josh
Donaldson.
Donaldson.
で
This
もまあ
is
確かに
line
マ
to
ンシー
left.
怖いな。
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
甘いな。
At the plate, Duke Snyder.
Batting
He
fifth,
takes his first
the
cuts
center
in this one
fielder,
with a
number
man at
4,
first and 2 away.
Snyder.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. At the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the mission, the center fielder, Willie.
Weakly hit to third.
Mays.
Donaldson's got to get rid of it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now at the
Batting
plate,
second.
Ted Williams.
The
He'll
left
get to
fielder.
take his first cuts here.
Williams.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this
Yes.
is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Gary
Batting
Sanchez.
third.
He'll swing
The
it from the
shortstop,
left side right here.
Gary Sanchez.
Fastball
Watch
just
out.
misses. That's ball one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So we're all tied up following the home
Batting
run.
fourth.
And next will be the
The
switch
third
hitting
baseman,
third baseman,
Chipper
Chipper Jones. High fly ball out to
Jones.
straightaway center. Snyder moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box,
The first
Eddie Murray,
baseman,
as the switch hitter will
Eddie.
take his cuts left.
ケリー・ウッドやっぱりダメか。
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the
あ
way
ん
of
ま
that
りか
one.
な、多
Murray
分。
is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter.
レジェンドとかだっ
He's
たら
a
強い
major
かも
league
だけど。
threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in now, Cal Ripken.
Leading off for
Tanaka
Nashville.
gets the sign. Here's the first
shortstop,
pitch.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Dawson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So
Batting
one
eighth,
away here with the
the
bases
catcher,
empty, and
number
stepping in is the
18.
catcher Jason Kendall.
No.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mays ranging back, but he can't
いや、
get
取れ
it
た
as
で
it's
しょ、
off
メイ
the
ズさん、
wall.
それは。
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get
He's
in
in
there
there.
at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Kerry Wood. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through
Hey.
here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. And
The
no
count is
swing,
1 and 2.
apparently ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Nice
And
try,
he
Ramon.
pulled up in time.
lucky.
A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready
Second
for
baseman,
another shot, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Out.
Throw on to the first baseman, Murray. Standing in, Andre Dawson. He's set
Leading
to lead
off
off the
for
home
Tokyo.
half of the second.
The right fielder.
He
Andre
runs.
He swings through a fastball and doesn't
Dawson.
catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Ball.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the third time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run.
諦めるのはや。
早い。なんだかんだ700来てしまった。 パットかい。くれんかな。
Nice try. Olé.
Coin.
MLB The Show.
2番ギャロ。
2番ギャロ。
パワーがあるやつだけ、スカッと入れたらオーライジーターだとホームラン、めっちゃ打てる、わら。
なるほ
First
ど。
offering on its
The
way.
center fielder really
Check
check
swing
it.
grounder to the right side. Spin throw. And the spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first
got
down.
it second. The left fielder,
First
number 9,
pitch of the at-bat.
Ted Williams.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get
1
to
番
this
ピ
one
ーダー
deep
ソ
in
ン
the
最
hole.
強、わら。
Flip from
ピー
short
ダー
to
ソン
right
いいよね。
gets him, and there
打
are
ち
two
方もいいし
away.
ね。
Into the box. Here
Good
is
shortstop.
Sanchez. First
Gary.
chance for him here in the top of the first with
Sanchez.
nobody on. starting to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Sanchez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Then he and we'll have to leave it there as this.
Oh my god.
Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for San Diego, the second baseman, number
And he's
0.
off there, 1-0.
Ball.
That's too high, ball 2. Seaver's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And he
I got
can't catch
3-1.
the corner
3 balls,
here, so he's
1 strike.
behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief
That's
either.
ball 4.
He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man
Batting
is on
second,
here in the home half
the
of
left
the first
fielder,
in a scoreless ball
Joey
game.
Ball 1.
Gallo.
Slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot.
Ball.
That's a tough pitch to
2
lay
balls,
off as a
no
hitter,
strike.
and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that
Ball,
pitch.
that's out.
3-0 now.
Fuck.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Down to 3-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it
Down
up
this
very
ball.
well out of his hand.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And there he goes towards second. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2.
Nice try,
Swing and a
Ramon.
miss. That's strike 3. So a runner at first with 1 man
Batting
gone.
third,
And up next, the
the right
legendary
fielder,
Hall of Famer Willie
Willie.
Mays.
Ball, that's in.
A ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Throw into third.
No.
Won't get him. Runners on the corners now with 1
Batting
man
fourth,
gone. And here
the center
comes
fielder,
Junior.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rippy.
First
That's out.
pitch here is a
Junior.
sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because.
And not in time as the run scores. Settling in now, Josh
Batting
Donaldson.
fifth,
He takes his
the
first
third
cuts in
baseman,
this one with a man at
Josh.
first and 2 away.
Donaldson.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A 1-1
I got 1
count
ball,
now
1
to
strike.
Donaldson. 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
抑えれません。
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting
Striding into the
fifth,
box, Lou
the first
Gehrig,
baseman,
and their runners at
number
the corners
4.
now. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
Leading off
He'll
for
be the
the
one to
Mets,
start things here against
third
Clayton
baseman,
Kershaw.
Chipper.
Line to the right
Jones.
side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in
That
the
is it.
switch hitter, Eddie
The first
Murray,
baseman,
as he'll
number
get his
33,
first opportunity in
Eddie
this one.
Murray.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch
1
in
ball,
the
1
dirt as
strike.
he lays off. It's 1-1. Now
Ball,
a
that's
good
down.
pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's ball
3-1
3.
now.
Well,
3
this has
balls,
been a good
1
job
strike.
to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away
Batting
without
fifth,
much trouble for the
The right
second
fielder,
out.
number 10.
Ready with the first
Andre
pitch. Here it comes.
Dawson.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belted high and deep into right center. Junior looks up. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in the long ball threat, Robinson Cano. Oh no, he muffed it. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Garrick, takes care of him. And now to the plate, Omar Vizquel.
Leading
set to
off
lead
for
off
the
the
Chargers.
home half of the second.
The shortstop, Omar.
Bottom
Inside
3 in the
field.
batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Murray fields it cleanly,
Got him.
and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting
In the
eighth,
box now,
the
Bud
catcher.
Rodriguez. He'll
Eva.
get to take his first cuts here.
Rodriguez.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
ダメだな、シーバー。
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton
Batting
Kershaw.
ninth.
He could be
The
bunting
pitcher.
here in order to
Like
stay out of
that.
the double play.
Kershaw.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
Just off the
Outside.
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
シーバーを抑えれないから打っ
He
た。
broke the plane as yes he
だ
did.
ね
It's
他にい
ruled
ないんだ
strike.
よな。
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Rodriguez, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in to try it again.
The batter,
Rogers Hornsby.
number
No
0.
official at bat for him, but he
ハメルズ意外といいよ。俺もシーバー打った。
あ、本当にハメルズね、打たれたんだよな。使ったんだけど。
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it.
こんにちは。
Now
こんに
at
ち
the
は。
plate, Bud Rodriguez.
Leading off
Ready.
for
Here's the
Tokyo,
first offering.
the catcher.
僕もシーバー打たれます。
Strike one to start the at bat.
あ、ロビンさん、こんにちは。
いいのいませんかね。
いない
Ball
ん
off
だ
the
よな。
inside
バラ
that
ンダの
time
方が
as
いい
the
かな。
sinker misses for a ball. A swing and a shot
荻
hit
野
down
の
the
残留が
corner.
最大の補
Nearly
強
a。big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2.
誰でも打たれるから誰でもいいや。
Another curveball. He's seen it already
Wow.
a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Tom Seaver.
佐々木もロッテがもらう。
An early lead if he can come through here. Now a bunt attempt here. Gehrig takes
あ、
it
今
in.
日ドラフトかな、そういえば。
And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
今日ドラフトか。
Back to the top of the order now. Up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie
今日
Mays.
はドラフトだから有給取った。わ
The
ら。
second
ナイ
baseman.
スです。テレビあんのかな、ドラフトって。
So striding forward now, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Here's
1 and 1.
This is high. It's 1-1. Rodriguez at second. Seaver is over at first with one away. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in for his second at
Now
bat,
batting.
Gary
Shortstop.
Sanchez. 2 on,
Gary.
2 out for him here in the third.
Sanchez.
This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
今日休みだったからヤンキース見ようと思ったのに残念。
それ、中止だったよね。
For his first try.
Yeah, and
The
kind
left
of shocked he
fielder.
got blown away with a
Joey.
fastball. You could tell he was late on that
Yellow.
one. And we'll see
Yellow.
if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
これでまたアストロズ有利になったね。
Now
明
batting.
日マー君投げるってね。
あ、なるほど。
First pitch coming, here it is.
明日負けたらもう結構きついけどね。
Now the 0-1.
D-Rod.
And this one's in
Out.
the dirt. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is
マー
line
君
to
とブレイン
left.
キー。
That's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
打ち合いになりそうかな。どうなるだろ
So one gone in the inning
The
here with a
center
runner
fielder,
at
number
third.
24.
And here comes Junior.
Yeah. Griffey Jr.
First delivery to him on the way.
ヤンキースなら打線で勝てそう。
Ball 1-0.
That's inside.
スタントン怪我しすぎ、わら。
う。それね、いないしね、スタン
And he misses
Two balls,
low with
no
it 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's here to hit the fastball right here.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not in
前回のマー
time.
君はコーナーにビタビタ決まってた。
One man out.
ビタビタの時はね、めっちゃいいんだけど。まあ、
And
No,
this
ball
misses
four.
for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
At
The
the
third
plate,
baseman.
Josh Donaldson.
Josh.
He singled his last time up. This one's
Donaldson.
flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. But now a
Out.
throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can
明
you
日勝っ
be?
て欲しいなヤンキース。
Stepping in,
Now batting.
Lou Gehrig.
Number
Hit it
4.
hard, but lined out in his first at
勝
bat.
って面
Here
白くし
comes
てほ
the
しいけ
first
ど。
pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He tracks it
で
down.
も
And
ナショナル
that
ズが
will end
いい
the
よね
inning.
めちゃめちゃ休めるでしょ。
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones.
Leading off
He got
for
on
the
top of
mission.
one and was a ground
The
out
third
victim
baseman,
last time.
Chipper
A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. In there, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly.
次のファイネストそれらティム・アンダーソン・ミッチ・ガーバーとか発表されてた。
First pitch, and here it is. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. 1-1 to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
それが来ても多分ビジョン低いやろ
ガーバー
ね。
気になる。
Second for one to Gehrig for the double play.
アンダーソンは
Stepping in, Andre Dawson.
知ら
He's
ない。
off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fast.
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding in, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for
Leading
1
off
after
for the
grounding
Chargers.
out in his only
The
trip to the plate.
shortstop.
あとダニー・サンタナとマクニール。
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
ダニー・サンタナはあれか、レンジャーズか。
The 1-1 home. Misses.
マ
Ball
ルテと
2.
か見たかったけど、一番最後なんかな。
3 balls and a
Ball,
strike
that's
to
outside.
Vizquel.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively.
多分今日あと5人発表されるのかな。
あ、本当に
3 and 2.
サン
Count
チェスい
full,
ないか
3
な。
balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
取れたでしょ。
And
ア
he'll
ル
have
トゥーベ
no
とケンド
play
リ
as
ッ
he
クは
reaches
DS
first
の
base
カード
safely.
来たけど CS のカードも来るんかな。 まだ打ってるし。
He reached on a single
どう
on
な
his
んだ
first
ろう。
try.
Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. There's one
That's an out.
to Murray, and that finishes the double play.
でも来そうだよね。ワンチャン MVP も。
Base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher.
今日はヤンキース、カブス、ドジャース、ブレーブス、ナショナルズ。
あ、本当にサンチェスでやってくれ。
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Nope, that's a
Down
ball.
the way, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
アストロズテアルトゥーベぐらいしか打ってない気がする。
だね。
サンチェス期待。
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first.
来たらいいな。
Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus
for
far.
Tokyo. The second
Back to
baseman.
work now is Kershaw as he
Robinson
jumps ahead of the leadoff
Cano.
man, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
High in the air out to center field.
顔も
Griffey
出なく
waits
な
on
って
it.
きた。
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick
Now
things up
batting,
where we left
the
off.
catcher,
Pudge Rodriguez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. In the air out to right. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there.
ESR2 では守備低すぎてランクマは厳しそうだから CS のはせめて7-0ぐらいにしてほしい。
確かに使えるあれがいいよね。
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call
Pinch
to
hitting.
pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And
Count
that's
1-0.
inside for a ball, 1-0.
今のメイズ固有だね。
あれいいよね。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch and that'll retire this.
なんかバックキャッチみたいな。ここで前
To
だ。
Maeda, a 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for San Diego.
Hit
the
the other
second
way
baseman,
out toward right field.
number 0.
Dawson is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging
Now
in once
batting,
again,
left
Joey
fielder.
Gallo. It was a
Joey.
single for him in his last at-bat.
Gallo.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind
0-2 is the
0-2.
count.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that
Oh, that's
the
too high.
Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a
I got to
really
count 2
difficult
and 2.
pitch to hit.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
No,
And he
no, no.
tries to get him to
3-2.
reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Once again, a 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field.
God.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging
batter,
in and looking for
the
more.
right fielder.
Willie Mays. 2
Willie.
hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
May.
Off-speed pitch,
1-0.
and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his
that's
hand a little
inside.
bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Outside,
Oh, that's out.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay
Hey.
off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Set, here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mays going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
中継投げろよ。
And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey
The
Jr.
center
He hit a
fielder,
sac
number
fly
24.
earlier.
Ken
D-Rod.
Big
Griffey.
fastball, and he's well behind it
Junior.
with the swing.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Murray is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now
Runner in
batting,
scoring
third
position with
baseman.
2 gone.
Josh
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fouled straight back. Comes set. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out.
Count
Now
1 and
game
2.
on.
To 1 and 2 now. 1 and 2. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Mays at second with 2 down. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Mays
for the
set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Willie
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
now
Ready for another
left
chance.
fielder.
Ted Williams is grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Fouled away. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Griffey. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig.
Leading off
He's
for the
hitless in his
Chargers.
2 at-bats
The
so
first
far.
baseman, number 4.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The
Now
batter,
batting,
number
Omar
13.
Vizquel. 1
Shortstop.
for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. So a runner at first now with 1
batting,
away.
catcher,
And set to stand
Ivan
in perhaps the premier backstop of the last
Rodriguez.
20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. There's a
Oh
swing
my
and he
God.
sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. It's been an
Now
0-for-2 effort
the
for him to
pitcher.
this point.
Clayton
So
Kershaw.
the new pitcher is set to
Your
take
attention,
over
please.
now, and here he is. The
前剣ダメか。
fireball left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
ダメですね。
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like
Count
this that can
0-2.
run
なん
up
と
there
て
close
球
to
が
100
遅い。
miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him.
Nice try, Ramon.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2
The bat.
away now.
Number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll
Leading
be
off
tasked
for
with
Tokyo.
starting things as we
The third
begin the
baseman.
7th.
Chipper Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit. So digging in now, Eddie
first
Murray.
baseman,
No
number
hits to this
33.
point.
Eddie.
Popped him up.
いや、ファウルでいって。
Rodriguez is under it. 1 down. In now,
Now
Andre
batting.
Dawson.
The right
Comes in
fielder.
1 for 2 with that
Andre.
home run he hit earlier.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That
Oh,
command
that's
may be
inside.
starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Hey.
And he gets this fastball over. It's
You got 2
2-1.
balls, 1
Hey,
strike.
you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Digging
number
in,
24,
Robinson
second
Cano, 0 for 2 from him
Yep,
so
that ball
far
went
in this
out.
one.
Cano.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. He's set, here comes the 1-1.
Hey.
And it's 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit.
Well, the play's
Fuck.
been made. And digging in, Joey Gallo, 2 for 3
Leading
with a
off
double
for
on his
San
line so
Diego.
far.
The left fielder.
Zero.
And that's by him. It's
Joey
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gallo.
1 ball, 1
Fastball
strike.
that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Outside,
Outside, that's
2-1.
a ball.
Back up the middle. Sanchez ranging up the middle, throws
Got
in
him.
time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now,
Now batting,
Willie Mays.
right fielder.
It was an RBI
Willie.
double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Hey.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will
center
be the
fielder,
cleanup
number
hitter, Ken
24.
Griffey Jr. His last
Yeah.
at-bat didn't go his
Griffey
way as he popped out in foul
Junior.
territory. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this
Zero.
level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
アラレスで長打2本打つミッション難しい。
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit.
マイケン
1-2.
とかもらえるやつかな。やったような気がする。
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the
たまた
same
まサクッ
exact
と
pitch.
終わったと思
He
う
was。lucky to foul that one.
Ball
And
inside.
Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Nice
Swing and a
throw,
miss,
Mo.
and that ends the. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez. He flew out in
Leading
his
off
last
for the
at-bat.
mission.
Almost, Matty.
catcher.
Almost went deep. His
Barnes.
last.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
トーマスは取っとき
Ladies
Tony
and gentlemen,
Gwynn will
your
get the call
attention,
here as
please.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Tony Gwynn.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The
So
center
the batting
fielder,
order
number
turns over
24.
now and set to go Willie Mays. 1 run in and 1 gun so far at this inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopper to short. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The
Now
left
with the
fielder,
play,
number
Ted
9.
Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Your
Wade
attention,
Davis
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching.
bullpen in the bottom
Wade
half of the 8th.
Davis.
Pitch on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate,
The
Lou
batter,
Gehrig. No
number
hits
4.
for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. The 0-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Davis. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Fouled off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Nice try,
battled
Ramon.
so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at
Now
bat.
batting, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at bat. This is on the ground over the first. Murray takes this one himself, and that ends. Striding in to start the 9th, Gary Sanchez. They'll need him to get something going here.
Gary.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. Gallo is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now
at the plate, Chipper Jones. Last time through was a base hit. Popped him up. Hornsby is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Murray. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
On to first, and that's the ballgame. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And
またこれはオールスターの波に揉まれるかもしれん。タバコ吸ってきます。
MLB. Ready now, Joe Morgan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the posse, the second baseman.
First pitch coming, here
Joe
it is.
Morgan.
And that
Nope.
misses inside,
That's
1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a
One
called
ball,
strike
two
two.
strikes.
Checks his swing
2-2
here,
now.
but he does so in time. Darvish pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Andre
Batting
Dawson,
second,
as he'll
the
get
left
his
fielder,
first
number
opportunity
10,
in this one.
Andre Dawson.
Hit hard, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And
Batting
next it'll
third,
be the outfielder,
the center
Ken
fielder,
Griffey
number
Jr.
28.
In there, strike
Ken
one.
Griffey Jr.
0-1's the count.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good
The
idea
count
to hold
is
off
1
on
and
that
2.
swing. It's ball 1. And Junior
Ball,
lays
that's in.
off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he
Count
was
full.
before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth,
Stepping
the
in,
first
Eddie
baseman,
Murray.
number
He'll swing it
33,
from the left side
Eddie
right here.
Murray.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Fastball over the
0-1.
outside, but in there for a strike. 1-1 to the potent
The count,
switch hitting
1-1.
bat of Eddie Murray.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's
Ball.
a very difficult pitch to throw,
Count is
and
2-1.
particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Now in the box, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of
Leading
the
off
first.
for the mission,
First pitch coming
the
from
center
Wainwright.
fielder, Willie.
Just able to get a piece of that
Mays.
for strike one. Off the
Ball,
plate,
that's
1
kicked out.
ball, 1 strike.
Ball
And
2.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started
ball
leaking
3.
a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Ted Williams will be next. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Standing in, Ted Williams. He'll get to
Batting
take his
second,
first cuts here.
the left fielder, Ned.
Now this
Williams.
ball's hit deep to left field. Dawson ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the
Batting
plate,
third,
Gary Sanchez.
the shortstop,
As the switch hitter will
Gary
take his cuts left-handed
Sanchez.
here. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Yount into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fielded cleanly to Morgan at the bag. Over to Murray. They get the... Digging in, George Brett, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Robin Yount.
The shortstop, Robin.
First pitch on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. On a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Williams is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Eddie Murray, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Eddie.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Striding into the box, Andre Dawson.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Into the box now, Robinson.
The second baseman, Robinson.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dawson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On the ground to the left side. Brett is there for it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray. And so here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. 9-1 and 2 due up.
The pitcher.
And he fouls this one off.
Wainwright.
Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he'll dive back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1.
Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder,
Now
number
time is
24,
called here as we'll get a
Ken
trip to
Griffey
the mound.
Jr.
First offering on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1
Eddie.
so far.
Inside,
Ball
ball 1.
4 runs here in this half inning. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's
Oh,
all
that's off
about
the
getting
plate.
that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too
That's
late
out.
there.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Williams is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third
Digging in
baseman,
to try it
number 5.
again, George Brett.
George
He flew out in his last
Brett.
at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
Swing by Brett, and this one's driven to left. It's out of here. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes
Now
the
batting.
lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount.
Robin.
Swung on, and this one's
Yount.
driven in the air as well to deep right field. It's out of here. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. So far,
The
0
right
for
fielder,
1 with a
number
fly
19.
out.
Tony.
And this
Counts
one
1-0.
runs up high, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality
Oh,
strikes.
that's out.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Ladies and
Aroldis
gentlemen,
Chapman is
your
going to come on to
attention,
pitch here, and in just the
Now
third
pitching.
inning, you have to think he'll be
Aroldis.
asked to eat some innings. Runs up
Chapman.
and gets this one down. Murray has it,
Got
and a
him.
step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So
The
striding
catcher, number
forward
8.
now, Gary Carter.
Gary
Flied out in his
Carter.
first at-bat, so
Zero.
making 0 for 1 so far.
0-1
No
the count.
balls and 1 strike. Started to go around
1-1.
there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
おいっす。
And a changeup
Two
here,
balls,
but that's
two
taken
strikes.
low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count
What do
on
you
him
got?
battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cano calls for it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
Leading
He'll
off
be in there
for
to
the
start
mission.
things out against Adam
pitcher.
Wainwright.
Lots
Oh,
of
rolled in.
baseball left in this one as we're still
Chapman.
early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
Your
They're
attention,
already
please.
down by a bundle,
Pinch
and one of
hitting.
the things you want your
George
leadoff guy to get on and set the
Brett.
table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So
The
the
center
base is
fielder,
empty
number
here with 1
24.
away. And up next, the
Willie.
legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Hey.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb
The left
had to go
fielder,
well
number
over
9.
400 feet.
Yeah.
He hit it a long way.
Williams.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Dawson facing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his
Now
second
batting.
at-bat,
The
Gary
shortstop.
Sanchez. He
Gary.
singled his last time up.
0-1.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Williams rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and it's a 7-2 game now. So
So here's the
Now
cleanup hitter,
batting,
Chipper
third
Jones,
baseman.
trying to keep things
Chipper.
going now
Oh,
with a
that's
runner at
outside.
first following
Joe.
the RBI single. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hops this one up. Morgan is there to make the catch in the side.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
answers the call
Now
from the
pitching.
pen here in the 4th as
Raleigh
they didn't get the outing they were hoping
Fingers.
for from
レイ
the
ヤー以
start.
外来ちゃったね。
Fingers is ready. Here's the 0-1. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Reined in. Throw to first in
He's out.
time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now back to the top
batter,
of the
number
lineup.
8.
Stepping in,
Second baseman.
Joe Morgan. He's
Joe
1 for 2 in this one.
Morgan.
One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. And a sinker
1
dips
ball, 2
too
strikes
low
to
there.
count.
Into the dirt, in fact.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and
He's
see if he'll
out.
chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the
Now
second out.
batting, left fielder.
Here
Andre
comes the first pitch.
Dawson.
Checks his
Hey.
swing, but this pitch is right there for
0-1's
strike
the
1.
count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Just
that
a
ball went
touch
out.
outside. 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Too high. Ball.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that
3
one
balls,
never
2
threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch.
He's
And
out.
the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in, Eddie Murray. He'll try and
Leading
do
off
what he
for
can to work
Tokyo,
toward cutting into
the
this
first
big
baseman,
deficit.
Eddie
No balls and a strike to
Murray.
count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Murray is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses.
Ball 1.
That's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 away here
right
with the
fielder,
bases
number
empty,
10,
and that means up next it'll be
Andre
the Hall of Famer Andre
Dawson.
Dawson. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in,
The batter, number
Robinson Cano.
24,
So far,
second
0 for 1
baseman,
with a flyout. Now he goes
Robinson
the other way, and he got a lot of it
Cano.
high and deep to left center field. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Now batting,
0 for 1
catcher,
for him here in this one.
Kiva.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
On the run is Griffey.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Dawson is on his way home. He scores, and the deficit is cut to 4 now. At the plate,
Now
Raleigh Fingers.
the pitcher,
Runner in scoring position.
Raleigh Fingers. Ladies and
Ichiro
gentlemen,
Suzuki
your
looks to
attention,
provide
please.
a little 2-out
Pinch
thunder
hitting.
off the bench as he'll hit with a
Ichiro
runner at second and 2 away.
Suzuki.
Off the
That's
plate and
outside.
away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag.
Out.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner,
please.
a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the
Billy
bullpen to do the pitching. Here comes the first
Wagner.
pitch. Now a check
Off the plate,
swing, but he
ball 1.
holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You
He's
have
out.
to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Now batting, the first
So
baseman.
now it'll be the
Eddie
4-hole hitter, Eddie Murray.
Murray.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty
Now
here
batting,
with 2 gone.
third baseman,
And up next, it'll be the
George
Hall of Famer George
Brett.
Brett. Check swing, but he
Outside,
held
that's
up
a
in
ball.
time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Willie Mays. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for
in the
the
home
mission,
half of inning number
The
5.
center fielder.
This one doesn't look
Really?
good so far. Down by a boatload as we
Hey.
enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The left fielder,
So
number
stepping
9.
in, Ted Williams.
Ted.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to
Williams.
this point. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the
He's
effort
out.
pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Into
The
the box
shortstop,
now, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both
Sanchez.
singles to this point. Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and
On
he
the
is
tag,
out.
you're out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robin
Leading
Young.
off
He'll
for
start
Boston,
things out now in the top
the
half of the
shortstop.
That hit
6th.
him. He's got
And,
first.
he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners
right
off
fielder,
for second.
number 19.
High in the air out to center
Tony.
field. Mays waits on it. 1 away. And the Hall of Fame catcher,
catcher,
Gary
number 8.
Carter hits next.
Gary Carter.
Hard ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Riding in once again,
The pitcher,
Adam
number
Wainwright.
50.
And he may instead
Adam
be asked to bunt. We'll see
Wainwright.
how they approach the situation with 1 away. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. Ready for another shot now.
The
Joe
batter,
Morgan.
number 8.
They've got 2
Second
already
baseman.
home in the inning and a potential
Joe
3rd waiting in the
Morgan.
wings only 90 feet away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Williams going back to the track to the wall. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The left fielder, number
Kirby
10.
Yates gets the call to
Andre
pitch here, and he'll try to
Dawson.
sort this mess
Your
out.
attention,
He's going to
please.
try to at least
Now
beat a couple
pitching.
of innings for his guys.
Kirby.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Ready once again, Eddie Murray. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Digging in once again, George Brett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Ball, that's
now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
こんにちは。
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Stepping into the box, Chipper
めちゃくちゃ打つな。
It was a fly out for him in his
third
last
baseman.
trip.
Chipper.
Hard hit toward the hole.
Go.
Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now batting, Eddie Murray.
Now
hit
batting,
2 tries
first
for him
baseman.
so far.
Eddie.
A swing by Murray and a ball soaring out to right field. You can kiss it goodbye. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson.
The
He
right
reached
fielder,
on a single
number
last
10.
time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Not in time,
Now
and
batting,
he's in there with a double.
baseman,
Here's
Robinson.
the first pitch to him.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. Dawson stands at second with no outs. Drilled on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand.
Got him.
And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting,
Pudge
catcher,
Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Yount loves it, and boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Ladies
Andrew
and gentlemen,
McCutcheon
your
will grab a
attention,
bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Andrew.
This is line to left.
McCutcheon.
Dawson will get there, and he puts it away.
Now
Wade
pitching.
Davis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the
Davis.
deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls
Leading
this one
off
off.
for the posse.
Davis has proven to be a
shortstop,
guy that throws strikes
Robin
coming out of the pen and
Yount.
doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
イベントも負けたからやめちゃいます。
Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last
Gwynn.
trip. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. In now, Gary
catcher,
Carter.
number
He
8.
scored after reaching on a
Gary
single in his last
Carter.
time up. Now that's popped up. Murray is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
here in
for
the
the
bottom
mission.
of inning number 7.
The center
It doesn't
fielder.
look very promising
Really?
so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners
0-1.
and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The
Digging
left
in,
fielder,
Ted
number
Williams.
9.
He's got a hit in 3
Ted.
at-bats to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Gary.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Carter has a play. 1 away.
Now
coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, number 33.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Eddie.
And that misses for ball 1.
Murray.
Grounded up the first baseline. Murray over to his left.
Out.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 10.
First pitch
Andre.
on its way.
Oh, that's high.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Hit out towards second. Morgan scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As
Your
Joey
attention,
Votto
please.
is out of the
Pinch
dugout
hitter.
now, as it looks like he'll
Joey
come on and hit for the pitcher,
Votto.
Wainwright.
D-Rod.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a pitch
One
in
ball,
the
one
dirt as
strike.
he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready
Now
to take
batting,
his hacks
second
again.
baseman.
Joe Morgan,
Joe
as he'll look to follow up the
Morgan.
2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. He homered back in the
left
3rd
fielder,
inning in
number
this
10.
one.
Andre.
This one's
Oh, that's
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
D-Rod.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Ball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Nice try, Mo.
Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center
First
fielder,
delivery to him
Ken
on the way.
Griffey Jr.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh,
Ball
that's
2.
just out.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack
That's
at,
ball 3.
you could bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. And
Ball
the cutter
4.
can't
Take
find
the
the
base.
zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. At the plate,
The
Eddie
first
Murray.
baseman,
He
number
comes into this
33.
appearance in the midst of a
Eddie
1-for-4 day.
Murray.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner's going. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll
He's
be
out.
tagged out at second base.
Your
Steven
attention,
Strasburg
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Strasburg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike
Leading
about
off
thigh
for
high,
Tokyo.
0-1.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And here's a
I got 1 ball,
curveball in the
1
dirt
strike.
that time for a ball, 1-1. And he can't field it cleanly. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness,
Now
what a
batting,
play there.
catcher, Ivar.
He's set and the pitch.
Rodriguez.
Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Tony Gwynn will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Gwynn.
High and deep to right center. Griffey Jr. racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
オラさん喋ってます。
あ、ごめん、ずっと喋ってたけど、マイクのスイッチ切ってたわ。ずっと喋ってたんやけど、俺。
Rodriguez on third, Gwynn at second with one away. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
聞こえるよね。
The second run will score as well. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. 2 hits in 4 attempts.
やっぱりマイクオフになってると思った。
佐々木が4球団指名したぐらいからもうずっと喋ってたよ。
Line toward center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. In there, strike
さ
one.
っきのグリフィーやばかったね、センター。
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
イベントでも打たれて負けた。
And the run is in to score from third.
イベンターもやんないな、俺。
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
ベーブ・ルー
3
ス狙い
runs
ましょう。
already home here.
ちゃうわ。
ヨーンとの値段見て30000だからやめた。
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop.
そんな安いんだ。
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
enters from the
だね、あん
now
まやる意
start
味
the
ないよ
ninth
ね。
inning as
ヘッ
they'll
ド
try
レイ
to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
5-0が。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5".
あと8勝して30000はつらい。
A changeup and a four-seamer.
ほぼないに等
Looking
しい
to。Pudge now. The 1-1 pulled high in the air out to right field. Dawson's there.
ブルワーズとショートで補強ポイントや。
Now at the plate, George
まあでも弱くは
Brett
ない
homered back in the third inning in this one. He's ready.
確か
Here's
ビ
the
ジョン
first offering.
125あったし。
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
っていうかさ、佐
ブルワーズ
々木
ファンですか？
かな。
Bases are empty, one man out.
佐々木セリーグ誰も指名してないってなくね。
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
完全にボーナスの介護官。
Toward left field. Williams is
確
in
かに
his
ボー
tracks
ナス持
now
っ
as
て
he
たらね。
makes the catch for out.
ヨーンと自体は好きだけどな。
ヨントってさ、今ロイヤルズの監督やってる。あれと別
チームアフィニティファンです汗。
ああ、なるほど。
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
こいつにめっちゃ打たれてるけど。
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some
ロッ
life
テ
here
と
with
か。
two men out. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with two away. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Balls and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that... Stepping in, Eddie Murray. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The first baseman, Eddie
点
Murray.
ショート救急おらんかったしな。
First pitch fastball
おらんかっ
off
た
the
ね。
plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
また取った？
Standing
The
in,
right fielder,
Andre
number
Dawson.
10.
It's been a 2-for-4
Andre
effort for him so far in the ball game.
Dawson.
Ball, that
There's
pitch
a
is out.
2
fastball
回
to
目な
start
ん
him
です
off,
けど
but that misses for ball 1. One out, nobody on.
Ladies and
Sergio
gentlemen,
Romo
your
enters from
attention,
the
please.
bullpen,
この人のグリフィン・グリッチやな。
and put this one into the win column. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1 and
めちゃ
2.
くちゃうまい。
High and deep to left
これ
center
は行
field.
って
Griffey Jr. going back, still going back. You can kiss it goodbye. Digging in now, Robinson Cano.
batter number
And if you
24.
remember, I'm sure he does.
Second
He hit a
baseman,
round tripper back in the fourth.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls
Hold on.
this one into right. Win back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
完全に抜けたと。
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Pudge
the
Rodriguez.
catcher,
He comes to the
Ivan
plate as the last chance for his
Rodriguez.
side.
ラグ
2
が
out here in the ninth.
グ
グリッチわからん。
No strikes to count. Hit on the ground toward the left.
瞬間移動してるわ、
Moving
わら。
to his right. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
your
Frank
たまに
Thomas
ある。
will look for some
Pinch
2-out
hitting.
magic here. Still
Right.
pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner. at
Thomas.
first.
Ball 1.
We'll start him with a
Count
sinker
1 and
here,
0.
but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1 and 0. Well hit out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. ranging back.
マジで？
やばいな。おかしいわ、わら。
What？
僕やったら1回で萎えてる。
そして切れた。リプレイも見させてくれないのか。
3回もやられたら再起不能や。
オーマイガー。ダルビッシュさん。前田使えねえよな。
ジャンプうます決まるわ。
それね、ちょうどいいとこ飛んでる。
うますぎますわ。
なんすかあれ。ホームランキャッチ3回だぜ。カノーが打てなくなってる。シーバー変えよう。
ベンチ一旦打って正解だった。
あ、ベンチ打ったんだ。
オラさんもイニングでマカッチェン取ったのかな。
あ、取りましたよ、マカッチェン。メイズ取るまではスタメンだった、ずっと。あ、てかバムガーナ持ってるわ、俺。
ベンチ97000で売りました。
あ、本当にそんなまだ高いんかな。高いね。ベーブ・ルース。あ、でもフィールディング75あるから使えると思うけどな。テッドよりいいし。
とりあえずはテッド選んでよかった。
うん。とりあえずテッドで。ぶっちゃけ言うたらワグナーもいらんのよな。
ハードウェアベンチ使ってたからベンチ思い入れはあったけど。
ああ、なるほど。今日結構見たけどね、ベンチ選んでる人。
僕はテッド199900で最初に言ってるからな。
それが最高だ。マイケン使ってる？使わんかな、やっぱり。なかなかいいカードなんだけど。
マイケン使えそうやが。
多分オールスター抜け出さないとね、なんともだよな。オールスターではちょっとゴミかもしれん。
早く手に入れないとな。自分も来年以降やるときは売り買いでスタブ稼ごうかな。
売り買え。なかなかむずいから、なんとも。俺下手だからね。まあ、上手い人は活躍してる選手、シルバーからゴールドになりそうな選手とかを100枚とか200枚とか買って、ロースターアップデート前に買い込んでからロースターアップデートで上がった時に売ってるね。まあでもその読みが難しいっていう。 入るとこねえな。
あれ失敗して1年上がらなかったらきついな。
そのパターンもあるしね。ゲーリック欲しいな。ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。
ダバッテラ。聖夜はフラッシュバック残念。牧田と田沢は来季以降ライブないすらあるな。
さあラストやろう。
ポストシーズン田中あるかも。
ポストシーズン田中、どういうことやろう。今出てるカードじゃなくてってことかな。
今回のカード化で終わりかな。
いや、どうなんだろうね。ワールドシリーズとかもよかったら買っていってまた出るかもしれんけど、でもその場合 MVP とか取らないとないんかな。どうなるかわかんない。とりあえず明日勝ってくれることを祈ろう。連敗ストップ。ブライレブン。
Afternoon baseball. So striding forward now, Duke's.
めっちゃ打ってる
Leading off for the Nationals, the right fielder, Duke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Murray.
Oh.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Now at the plate,
The
number
shortstop.
29. He's
Number
ready
29.
for his first AB here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Murray is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate
The
now,
left fielder,
Ted
number
Williams.
9.
First chance for
Ted
him here in the top of the first with
Williams.
nobody on.
Ball
First
left
pitch
outside.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
No.
Fouled away. Two
At the
and
ball.
one to Ted Williams now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call
落
for
ち
the
ま
same
す。お疲れ様でした。
location
お
over and
疲れ
over
様
and
でし
over.
た。ありがとうございました。
Settling
The center
in now,
fielder,
Willie
number
Mays.
24. Willie Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat.
D-Rod.
Breaking ball that's cut on and
メリット
missed
さん
for
お
the
つで
first
す。
strike. Mays is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his
お
hands.
つ。
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this
Nice try, Ramon.
Swing and a miss.
Yes.
Riding in, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the mission, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Seaver peers in. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Snyder sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Riding into the box,
the left
Ted
fielder,
Williams.
Ted
First pitch of
Williams.
the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The throw into second. Into the box now.
Batting
Gary
third.
Sanchez.
The shortstop.
He'll swing it from the left
Gary
side right here.
Sanchez.
Popped straight up. Seaver is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring
Batting
position
fourth.
with 2 men gone.
The third
and
baseman.
that'll bring in the third
Chipper.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
Jones.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth. The
Into the
first
box,
baseman.
Eddie Murray.
Eddie.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner
Murray.
from second with 2 away. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And fouled, though it had the home run distance. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there to make the running. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez.
Leading
as
off
it'll be
for
5,
Washington,
6, and 7
first
due up to
baseman,
kick off the second
Adrian
inning.
Gonzalez.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down
outside.
in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he'll try to get
I got
him
the count.
fishing
2
there,
and
but
2.
he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the
Batting
plate,
fifth.
Johnny Bench.
The catcher, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's
Johnny
the first pitch.
Bench.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. Murray is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in,
Batting
Rogers
seventh.
Hornsby.
The
He'll
third
work on
baseman.
keeping this top
Number
of the second
0.
alive. And
Ball,
no
that's
swing
inside.
apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit. So here now is the pitcher,
Batting
Tom
eighth.
Seaver, as he'll
The
get
pitcher,
his first
number
opportunity
41.
in this one.
Tom.
Off the
Ball, that
outside
pitch is
that
out.
time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big.
D-Rod.
Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Andre
ラグビー
Dawson.
ゲームやる予定あります
いや、ラグビーはやんないかな。
Andre.
Up and in
ラ
there
グビーゲーム
for
と
first pitch
かあるんかな。
fastball. It's ball one.
アメフトじゃな
As
く
a
て。
veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Snyder is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting
So
seventh.
striding in,
The
Robinson
second baseman.
Cano.
Robinson.
Infield in the overshift here now
Cano.
the pitch. This is pulled into right.
カノさん。
Snyder back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting eighth.
At the plate,
The
Pudge
catcher.
Rodriguez.
Ivan.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
年末以降にシリーズ出るっぽい。もちろん日本語はないはず。
あ、本当に外国で出るんだ。
Oh no, he let it eat him up.
面白かったらやるかも。
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Williams. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Batting ninth.
And next will
The
be the
pitcher.
pitcher, Bert
Bert.
Blyleven.
Blyleven.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second.
こんばんは。
Get him easily, and the side is retired.
あ、庄司さん
Into
こ
the
んばん
box
は。
now, Joe Morgan. And
Leading
he'll
off
start
for
out
the
their
Nationals.
half of the third.
The
Top of
second
the
最
order
近
to follow.
FIFA ウィーレやってない。
俺ももう全然やってない。 FIFA 20に関しては買ってないし。ウィーレもだけど。
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot.
batting.
Duke Snyder,
The right
second
fielder.
appearance here. He
Duke
grounded out to start the
Snyder.
ball game.
D-Rod.
Fooled him with that one as he's
Oh,
way
one.
out in front.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he
Ball,
picked it up
that's out.
very well out of his hand.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1
No.
misses.
That's a
Ball
ball.
2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay
That ball's
strong enough
foul.
with his hands not to overcommit.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Morgan gets his lead at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits
まだ
on it,
ワンクルンルやってないのよね。
and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
あ、NBA はね、前作初めてやった
Digging
けど
in the
面
switch
白かった。
hitter, number 29.
29.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch
アメフトは
on
一
its
回もや
way.
ったことな
Tried
い。
to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch
Ball.
outside. The throw. In time. Tough to run on Pudge as he nails him at second base. Here it comes on
2K21
1-1.
やろうかな。
No offer
Outside,
on
that's a
that one.
ball.
2 balls and a strike.
あ、俺は買って
I
な
know
いけ
there's
ど、
two outs
普
right
通に
here, but your
面白い
job
と
as
思
the
うよ
number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you,
Inside
find a
ball
way to
3.
get
結
on
構
base.
課金し
Maybe
ち
a
ゃうよ、
little
バスケ
two
ゲー
out
ム。
lightning on the horizon.
育てるのめんどくさくて。
3-1 pitch. Is swung
Full
on
count,
and missed,
3-2.
and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays.
Leading off
He
for
flew
the
out in
mission.
his last at-bat.
The
One
center
of the
fielder.
keys to securing the
Really?
win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to
May.
build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's
Inside ball.
inside. 2-0.
And
I got
0
3-0.
now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on
自
deck
分
doesn't
課金しないからな。
represent any relief
それなら
either.
既存チーム対戦でもやるかな。
Three balls, one
Taking
strike.
all the way, and it's 3 and
で
1
も
now.
オンラインでね、自分のキャラを育ててから対
A
戦
great
するっていう
location
のが
that time on the
俺
corner.
それしかやって
Strike
ないん
2
だけ
now.
ど、
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
High and deep to straightaway right. Snyder
そのモードが
racing
面白いんだよ
back
ね。
on the warning track. He makes the catch. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So
The
stepping
left
in,
fielder.
Ted Williams will
Yeah.
try to follow up the double in his last
Williams.
at-bat with another big hit right here. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Mays is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
サッカーとバスケは一人を扱うオンラインあるからな。
Sanchez,
そうそうそう。
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Zero.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He
Ball
struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
落ちます。
Very high, 2
ありがとうご
1.
ざいました。
Right
三
there
浦
is
さん
a
オツです。
temptation pitch.
また時間あっ
Power
たらよ
hitters
ろ
like
しく
this
で
are
す。
looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Bench shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. Striding in once again, Ted Williams. He
Leading
reached
off
on a single
for
in his first
Washington.
try.
Things
The left
not
fielder.
looking very good so
Ted
far in
Well,
this
that's
one, but
out.
we're still in the
Williams.
middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Oh, and he misses it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
The
Willie
batter,
Mays, looking to
center
put the
fielder,
ball in play
Willie
here. He went down on strikes in
Mays.
his first at-bat. There's a good fastball on the out. Williams aboard here at first with nobody out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping
The
into the
first
box,
baseman, number
Adrian
23.
Gonzalez. Flied out in
Adrian
his first at-bat, so
Gonzalez.
make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are
The
2
catcher,
aboard
number
now.
5, Johnny.
Ready for another chance? Johnny Bench. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate,
One
want
ball,
to get you out
2
above
strikes.
the zone or below it.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Hit hard down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dawson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Rogers Hornsby.
number
2 men
0.
on, 2 away here in the 4th. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
Leading off
An
for
RBI
Tokyo,
double is what he was credited
third
with his
baseman,
first time around.
Chipper.
Looked like
Jones.
the curveball slipped out that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
High and
2
wide,
balls, 1
2
strike.
balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So digging in now Eddie Murray. So far 0 for 1.
Eddie Murray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Jones leads off second with nobody out. 1-1 to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Williams is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Right fielder
From the belt,
Andre
kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Robinson Cano hit it hard, but lined out in
second
his first
baseman
at-bat.
Robinson.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rodriguez.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. Cano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Now to the plate.
Now batting, the pitcher.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing and a fly ball. Snyder sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Leading off the inning, Tom Seaver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pitcher, Tom Seaver.
Jim Edmonds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Jim Edmonds.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So So the bases
The
are
batter,
empty with
number 8.
one man gone.
Second
And
baseman,
here comes an important
Joe
cog in the big red
Morgan.
machine, Joe Morgan, fouled off. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup.
The right
Stepping
fielder.
in, Duke Snyder.
Snyder.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman,
please.
a right-hander standing
Now
6 foot
pitching.
even, will take over
Trevor
the pitching duties here.
Hoffman.
Hit down the third base line. This gets
Leading
foul.
off
It's
for the
0-1.
mission, The center fielder, Willie
0-1. Here it comes.
May.
That misses
ball, one
wide.
strike.
1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to left. Williams is there, and he has it for the out.
Now
Ready
batting,
once
left
again,
fielder,
Ted Williams.
Yeah.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Williams.
Don Hoppy gets ahead with the patented changeup here for strike 1.
Off
Now
the
a
plate, ball
fastball
1.
that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously
outside.
be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mays ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, Gary
shortstop,
Sanchez.
Gary
His last at-bat didn't go his
Sanchez.
way
Oh,
as he
that's it.
popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that pitch
2 balls,
misses in the
no
dirt,
strikes.
and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with
Count
that one.
3-0.
3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Checked
Did he
his
go?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So the runner
Now
at first
batting,
here with 2
third
gone in the
baseman,
inning, and standing in
Chipper
now one of the best players of the past
Jones.
2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1
Started the
strike.
breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now batting, Eddie Murray.
first
He comes
baseman,
in
number
0 for 2 thus
33.
far.
Eddie.
No balls and a
Murray.
strike to count.
Nope.
Fastball
upstairs.
just misses. That's ball 1.
2
Maybe
balls,
trying
1
to
strike.
back him
The
up a
count.
bit there with the fastball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And ready for another shot now. Number 29.
Leading off
No
for
hits in
Washington,
2 trips to the plate
the
for him in
shortstop,
the ballgame.
Number 29.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So coming to
left
the
fielder,
plate,
number
Ted
9.
Williams. He singled
Ted
his last time up.
Williams.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first now
The
with
center
1
fielder,
away.
number
And up
24,
next, the legendary Hall of
Willie
Famer Willie Mays.
Mays.
Started to go
Ball
around there,
inside.
but he holds up ball 1. Starts
Ball
to go
2.
around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder,
Popped him up.
Andre Dawson.
Bench is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter number 24.
Robinson Cano.
Second
and that
baseman.
diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
Now batting.
It was a
Catcher.
single for him in his
Devon.
last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven. 0 for 2
pitcher.
for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays.
Number
See if he
24.
can come through in a clutch
Willie.
spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Cano on second. Blyleven at first. 2 out in the inning.
1-1.
Ball 1. And a changeup here,
count
but
is
that's
2
taken
and 1.
low in the dirt for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. At the plate, Ted Williams did.
今日はここで終わります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。またよろしくお願いします。